A Metro Atlanta teenager says fellow military school cadets beat him almost daily, even though he had paid for protection. He also says that he went hungry for days at a time and more. His family has filed suit, but the young man says he's only told his story once for a TV camera, and it was to Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie.
We've been working on this over a period of weeks, and late yesterday got a statement from the Camden Military Academy headmaster saying, in part, the safety of our students is paramount to everyone on staff here at CMA. Camden Military Academy does not tolerate hazing. In fact, CMA has a strict policy against it. We begin with a far different side.
A good day for me was maybe I got punched 3 or 4 times. It was just a hellish existence. I paid him $100 to keep me safe.
So Camden Military Academy.
A polished production on the Camden Military Academy website.
These young men are learning firsthand about tradition and discipline.
The groomed green grounds and neat brick buildings stand in stark contrast.
It was either you get beat on or you have to fight back.
To the picture of relentless abuse painted by ex-cadet JBC. Those are his initials, who told us he was 13 at the time.
I think it'd be easier for me to tell you the days that I wasn't beaten there.
And by his mother.
And I sat in that chapel and asked them, as any parent does, for reassurance that my child, who I'm sending, my 13-year-old, that my child is going to be safe.
And by their lawyer.
Makes me sick at my stomach.
And in a federal lawsuit which suggests within days of his arrival, a gang of cadets accosted the youngster in a bathroom, beat him, and issued a warning.
The phrase is, snitches get stitches.
The suit says, quote, thereafter, JBC began to face a continuous barrage of physical abuse. It alleges cadets repeatedly beat his face, body, and private parts.
Somebody put a plastic bag over your head?
And try to suffocate me. I mean, it's something that keeps me up at night sometimes.
The family's lawyer, Keegan Federal, charges the school turned a blind eye.
He himself reported to the nurse at Camden 19 times with injuries serious enough for him to go seek medical treatment.
His mom says she sensed something was wrong and called the staff regularly, receiving repeated reassurances. But finally, she stopped believing them.
So I told her that I couldn't be here another day.
Only after she brought him home, she says, did he reveal the most horrific allegations, including a brutal attack by an older cadet to whom her son had paid $100 for protection.
I guess he thought he needed more as payment.
And he raped you?
Yes, sir.
There are no witnesses to the alleged sexual assault.
Kershaw County Sheriff Jim Matthews says it would have been before he was elected, but he revived the case. His investigator tracking the suspect to Texas, where he volunteered to take a polygraph and passed. The sheriff says his investigator did establish the allegation about the $100 protection payment was true. Headmaster Colonel Eric Boland told me at the school neither he nor any of the other academy employees can comment on the family's allegations because a lawsuit is pending. Federal says he believes there are other victims.
I hope that they'll come forward and know that they're not alone.
The email statement from Colonel Boland also said, the academy is clear in its stance that this school will not allow one student to hit, shove, punch, or in any way physically, mentally, or emotionally mistreat another cadet. We at Camden Military Academy are proud of our long-standing tradition of producing young men who have a firm commitment to honor, integrity, and excellence. Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.